So we're here with Ella from Cronos. And Ella, tell us about Cronos.
Yeah, sure. So Cronos, we're a layer 1 EVM compatible chain that is backed by crypto.com. So I think the thesis of like why we founded Cronos was, for one, we think the ecosystem is moving in a way that there's going to be multiple chains and communities existing. So no one is going to be like, oh, there's only one blockchain, but there's going to be a lot of blockchains out there, and to provide the interoperability and also smooth user experience to it.
Sure.
So then second thesis is there's going to be a lot of new users coming to the blockchain world, the Web3 world, and then certain centralized partners is very useful to provide such onboarding experience and smooth user experience to the normies coming to the space.
Yeah.
So this is what Cronos is standing for. Like,
great.
We're the first EVM compatible Cosmos chains, meaning that we're connecting these two ecosystems, and then the dApps and tokens on Cronos are interoperable among these two ecosystems. And then on the user base front, we have the opportunity to tap into the 50 million user base that crypto.com already have,
Sure.
and then bringing them to this whole self-custodial Web3 journey.
Okay, great,
Yeah.
great. No, it's hugely important to onboard new people.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, so your marketplace, is it going to be custodial, non-custodial?
So we are layer 1 blockchain. So it's a open source blockchain that any dApp can deploy. Most of our dApps are mostly in 3 different verticals. One is DeFi. So we're actually number 7 or 8 like top blockchains by total value locked.
Okay.
Matrix. So a lot of activities in DEXs, borrow lending protocols, structured finance options. So that's a big vertical for us, and all of those are non-custodial, right? So users have ownership of their own funds. And then the second vertical that is very popular is NFTs, which is related to this event. The top marketplace, NFT marketplace on Cronos, from time to time, like it reached top 5 to 6 marketplace among all the chains out there.
Yes.
So phenomenal growth in that front as well. And then the third one is the gaming and metaverse, which is a sector that we're particularly focusing on, because we believe that to be able to bring in the next millions and billions of new users over to Web3, like gaming is a perfect entry point.
Oh yeah, there's just so much synergy there.
Yeah, for sure.
So at the event today, what's been the coolest thing that you've seen?
Yeah, it's a lot of new projects I've first heard of, right? And I think this event is a good combination of players who has been in the space for a very long time and continue innovating based on what the market wants and what users want. You've seen, projects, protocols that focus on DeFi before, and now they see a great opportunity in the NFT space, and they jump in and build awesome, toolings and infrastructure to meet that demand. And we've seen new players coming in, like a lot of gamings who coming from the Web2 gaming studio. They have built amazing, mobile games or AAA games like in the previous space, and they saw this opportunity and wanted to tap into the Web3 gaming space. So I think a big combination of people who has been in the space for a long time and keep innovating, and people who are entering just now and also contributing amazing things in the ecosystem.
Wonderful, wonderful.